Hey all, another task I got to get done today is we're going to add soft starts to both air conditioners on a coach. We know we got a couple places we're going this summer where it's only going to have 30 amp, not 50. So go up on the roof and get these installed. Looks pretty simple. I've never done it, but pretty good and pretty comfortable around electrical units and air conditioning. But pick these up, and again, gonna install one on each side of the coach, one in the front, one in the back. So we got two of those, and I'm trying to take everything up on the roof that I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna take some tools here to read the electric. Cutting tools, gonna have to splice into the wires a little bit. I picked up these Wagos, people call them Wagos. They're an easy way to splice some wires. Two-phase tape. My plans are to tape the soft starts with 3M two-phase tape inside the units themselves somewhere, so that don't have to drill holes into anything. That's the plans. I'm also gonna make sure you got a real clean surface when you're doing that. So I'm gonna grab a towel here and soak it in denatured alcohol, and then we'll go ahead and get up on the roof and show you what's going on. I'll put this on hyperlapse so you can see the whole deal. Just do one, show you how we do one, and then the second one's going to be very, very much the same thing. So see you up on the roof. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We are back on the roof of the RV today, hopefully finishing up the soft starts for the AC units. Started this week and a half ago. They had sent me the wrong soft starts. Come to find out, at the time I didn't know, there are two different models. One is going to be 5 wires. One's going to be 4 wires. This one that I'm installing is 4 wires. That's what's going to fit on my units. And you'll have to figure out what fits your units, but should be pretty simple. Mine are the Coleman Machs. But if you look on numerous websites, depending on which soft starts you go with, they're going to be different. But they should all wire up the same, should all be pretty much self-explanatory once you look at the schematics, and it should only take a few minutes. Maybe I imagine you can get them both done here in the next 30 minutes or so. So I'll show you some of the things that's going on, something you might want to look at, especially if you're going to be in an area where you don't always have 50 amps. So we've got some places we're headed this summer that we know that we're going to need both ACs, but it's only a 30 amp. This should help us get going without having to run our generator. So I'm going to try to get this video in and get this upgrade done before the storms come in. But they're headed this way. Pick these up off of Amazon. There's definitely numerous brands out there, ones that you can choose from. Some that are very expensive, some that are cheaper than what I've got here. They all should do the same thing. So yes, this is made in, I'm sure these are all made in China. I doubt you're going to find any in-house. But I'll show you what's going on, but pretty simple, right? You got 4 lines, yellow, red, white, and black. Black's going to be your ground. White is going to go to the R side on your compressor. And then red and white are going to tap into, red's going to be what's S on your compressor on this one here, which is also red coming off the compressor piece. And then yellow is going to run across and cut into your line 2. So show you what's going on as I get down through here. All right, so what you're going to want to do is go ahead and pull your access panel off, and you're going to see a couple things in here. This is where your wiring is going to be. You got 2 capacitors in there. You're only going to be using this top capacitor. So again, you got 4 wires coming off of your soft start, and so your yellow wire on here is going to go to the other side of the yellow wire here on this capacitor that's in the air conditioner. Red wire is going to go on the back side of this red wire. So again, you can see there's four spades on each one of these capacitors. There's plenty of room. And then your white wire is going to connect. Now this is a air conditioner without a high pressure switch or relay. So your white wire is going to connect to your white wire here. So you're going to have to splice into that. Or the purple wire. They both go to terminate the same place, right? So you're going to splice into that with the purple wire. I'm sorry, with the white wire. So your white wire is going to connect to your white wire on here, and then your black wire is going to connect to your ground. And it's really that simple. And basically what this is, all a soft start is just a way to get a jolt of electricity via a capacitor into the system so that you don't need all 50 amps. So a capacitor is a one-time, in layman's terms, a one-time fully discharged battery that's going to discharge a high amperage of electricity to help get your compressor started, and then all your air conditioners and everything else backs off once that initial hit of amperage. So this is going to help get that started. So if you're on 30 amp, you won't have a problem. Again, 4 wires, find a place to mount it. Should be pretty simple. Just about anybody can do it if you have just a few basic tools and a little bit of knowledge. So this particular unit, again, I got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below. It comes with 3M double-sided tape. Makes the install super simple. What I'm going to do is just install it right here along the air conditioning unit, move these wires out of the way, and mount it in there. And then you're going to want to zip tie any kind of loose wire so it doesn't get involved and get caught up in the fan or the motor. It's a long way to go from there, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem, but I'll zip tie it just the same. So I got that mounted with double phase tape. Take your wire loom, pull it through the grommet that's already in place. And then you're going to have this putty here. You're going to want to use that putty just to secure that and keep it watertight. You can reuse what you took off. Pretty simple. Mold that in, push it in tight, make sure you don't have any leaks. Get it tight around all the wiring. And then again, you're going to have the cover on this as well. And then all your wiring is going to be done inside of here. All right, just to recap. So again, you got soft start here, 4 wires. Got black wire. Use these little clips here, the Wagos, to clip in, and you're going to connect the black to the black and purple. You got a white wire. You're going to pull this white wire here off of the back capacitor. Splice those together, and then red to the red side of the capacitor in the back and the yellow to the yellow side of the capacitor in the back. That should be it. Clean these wires up, zip tie them, get them out of the way.
Pretty simple operation. Again, just takes a few minutes. It takes longer to get up on the roof, get all your tools than it does to actually do this. So this is not a how-to, this is how-I. So make sure that if you're not comfortable around tools, you're not comfortable around electricity, and you're not comfortable up here on the roof of your RV, farm this out and have somebody else do it for you. But it'll save you from being stuck in a 50 amp only service in the hot summer months, and or running your generator for the entire weekend or what have you. So we'll go ahead and get this one started up, make sure it's running fine. Got another one up on the front there. That one's got a heat pump in it. It's probably gonna be a little bit different, but it can't be too much different because again, it's the same 4 wires. So we'll get that taken care of. Get these fired up. Show you the before and after on the electricity draws are starting up. All right, we got this one up and running. Started up with very little effort. Extremely quiet. This definitely quiets the whole thing down. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like on the inside. So take a look at that. We'll go ahead and finish everything up here on the roof. Finish this second one here, and then I'll do a screenshot of the startup off my Hughes Watchdog, and you'll see the difference. But seems to be working correctly. It's quiet, easy. Hope this helps. Got to put the lid back on, or the cover back on. Put the cover back on where you get the wire access, and that's it. So we'll move on to the front one, which also has the heat pump in it. Hey, a couple other things to note. Just some tools that you're going to need. You're going to need some type of wire snips, wire strippers. Again, I pick up these Wagos. You can just splice the wires some other way if you want, but those make them really simple and easy, and they're cheap. Need a screwdriver or a something to take. I'm assuming your unit will have flat or Phillips screws to take the cover off. It might be 10 millimeter. Each one's going to be a little bit different. And the other, just a little bit of a pro tip while you're up here. This is a new unit. We picked this up in February. It's now the end of May, so nothing to worry about. But since you're up here, take the time to inspect every component on your air conditioner, whether it's your fan motor, whether it's your compressor, your evaporator, which is going to be up here on the roof, condenser up here, and evaporator is inside the coach. But just make sure everything's in place. Again, this one here you're going to see is a little bit different because this is going to have the heat pump on it, and essentially what I was told a long time ago, and it kind of stuck with me. My dad worked on had his own business running HVAC and appliances, and a heat pump is essentially a air conditioner with a reversing valve. So you know, you get if you ever stand outside of an air conditioner at the house in the summertime, it's hot air coming out, right? So the air conditioner with a reversing valve just reverses that and pushes the hot air into the house, or in this case into the motorhome, pushes the cold air outside. That's all it is. Hookup's going to be the same, 4 wires. Click 2 of them on the capacitors, connect 2 of them with the Wagos, put the lid on, all done. Hope that helps. You're up here, take a look at your roof, make sure that all your sealant's in place and you have nothing to worry about. Check your fans and make sure there's no obstructions for the vents to open up, and go enjoy the air conditioning. Talk soon. Appreciate it. Take time, if you would, to please like, subscribe. Hey, we're looking for subscribers. It costs you nothing. It helps us out. We do a lot of traveling, so you can see where we're going next. We can hang out with the pups. We can go to car shows. A lot of things that I find interesting. Hopefully you will too. So like, subscribe. It helps us out. Thank you. Take care. Talk to you soon.
you can see from what I'm showing here from my Hughes Watchdog, before the installs, there was absolutely nothing else on in the coach, and it was pulling right at 30 amps between the two phases. And then after the install, with some lights on inside the coach and the two air conditioners, it pulled just shy of 24 amps. So either way, I'm going to be under that 30 amp mark. Probably still going to have to be careful if I was to start both air conditioners at the same time while running, let's say, the microwave, but that's never going to happen. So hope this helps, and pretty simple operation. I think anybody out there can do it, so just don't be intimidated, just take it on. Can't hurt anything. If something goes wrong, just reverse the wires and you should be good to go. Hope this helps. Again, thanks for everything. Appreciate you tuning in, and take care.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, ciao.